What's going on, YouTube? It's me, El Panda Rula. Ya tú sabes, estamos aquí pa. Look, do me a favor. If you ever gone outside and like the sun was just too strong for your eyes and you had to throw on some shades or like a hat or like do one of these right here, you can't really see, go ahead and smash that like button because it's summertime. It's nice and sunny out. The sun is shining nice and bright. And you got to take care of your eyes. You don't want to be looking into the sun for too long because who knows what might happen. Look, I'm dropping medical advice. Right? I'm the only one out here doing that. Alright? So go ahead and smash that like button. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 starting pitchers as of right now in MLB The Show, in my opinion, as the card evaluator himself. Let's jump right into it. At number 5, we have the lefty 96 overall Cole Hamels. You know what? Hold on. For this video, let me move myself down here. That's better, right? 96 overall Cole Hamels. Now look, I know for at first glance we're like, all right, he has a high overall, but he doesn't really throw hard. Look, he throws an 80 mile per hour circle change, a 94 four-seam, 91 cutter, 76 sweeping curve, and a 94 two-seam. Now hear me out. Look, he's not the hardest thrower. He's not a flamethrower pitcher. He doesn't have the outlier quirk, but he hits his spots very well, and with the pitch mix-up and the speed differential that he has between pitches, you can really control a game and go deep into the game with this Cole Hamels card. I really like using him. He has really good stats, and even when he does get hit, he makes it so that there's weak contact. All right, he's just one of those pitchers where it's really hard to square him up and hit the ball hard. Of course, it's gonna happen every now and then, but this Cole Hamels card, weak contact, I like him a lot. All right, that's why I have him at number 5. All right, now you know what comes after 5, right? 4. So the 4th best starting pitcher in MLB The Show right now is this 97 overall ZACK GREINE. All right, now this card, this card is it. All right. 96 mile per hour four seam, 89 slider, 94 sinker, 72 curveball, and 83 changeup. You can do so much with this card. You can mix the high speed with the low speeds and the low speeds with the high speeds. He hits his spot. His sinker, nasty, disgusting. You throw a sinker inside on somebody, they don't know what to do. They're gonna hit you with the like you guys remember Benchwarmers when he was defending himself with the sword? That's what they're gonna be doing because they're not gonna know what to do with a sinker coming in on them. This ZACK GREINE card really gets the job done. He goes into games deep. He pitches a lot of innings. He takes care of people quick. I don't find myself throwing a lot of pitches with him because he is in control a lot of the times and he doesn't throw a lot of balls. This is a very good card to have. I like it a lot. I forgot to go over the price of the Cole Hamels, but for the ZACK GREINE, $31K. That's what you're going to pay for a good starting pitcher, all right? For a good starting pitcher, you're going to have to pay $30K and up. Unless you just get lucky, get them in a pack, that's tough. You guys have seen my pack openings. I don't get that. But $31K, is he worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. One of the best starting pitchers in the game. And if you disagree, you know what to do, right? I'm never afraid to talk to my fans, talk to my people, to my subscribers, to my viewers. If you disagree, go ahead and let me know in the comments section down below what your 5 best is. Or if you don't think ZACK GREINE should be on this list, let me know why, all right? I'm down for the conversation. I'm not going to back down from a nice conversation. All right. Now, coming in at number 3 on the list of starting pitchers, we have the 99 overall Team Affinity John SMOLTZ. He has a 97 four-seam, 87 slider, 88 splitter, 82 changeup, and a 77 mile per hour curveball. The stats are there. He has good control. This is a very, very good card. He reminds me of another card that's on this list that you guys will see soon, so stick around. He reminds me as another version of that card with a faster fastball. But I find that the opponents make better contact against this card than the card that I'm talking about. But you guys will see that card soon. This John SMOLTZ, you can get him in the Team Affinity or pay the $49K. I remember when he was $30K, so his price is going up. All right. You can do the Atlanta Braves Team Affinity, or you can pay that $50K. Is he worth it? I think so. I think every single card on this list, except for maybe one, is worth the price. All right. He has that 117 stamina, so he's going deep into games for you. He has the workhorse, so he's not going to be losing energy. This is a very good card. Not a lot of good contact on this guy. You can mix up that four seam. That four seam that says 97, but I've seen it go up to 98, 99 sometimes. And his changeup has a lot of movement, actually. And if you know how to throw that curveball, don't throw the curveball for a strike. All right, I'm going to tell you firsthand experience. Don't throw that curveball for a strike, because if that curveball falls in the strike zone, it's going way over the fence. Bye-bye. See you later. That ball is gone. So if you use this card, make sure not to throw that curveball for a strike. I'm going to repeat myself. Don't throw that curveball for a strike. I have very bad experiences throwing that curveball for a strike. All right. Now, coming in at top 2. All right. This top 2, it was difficult, but I'm the card evaluator. All right. Even when things are difficult, I make it work. I make it happen. I evaluate the shit out the card. Like, what else you want me to do? I'm the card evaluator, man. I evaluate cards. Like, that's just what I'm gonna do. So, I got a good one for you guys. Coming in at number 2 on the list right now, we have the 99 overall Bob Feller. He came out, I think, a week or 2 ago. Signature series card. We're talking a 99 mile per hour four seam with a 78 12-6, 86 slider, 80 changeup, and then a 95 sinker. And then an interesting thing about this card, you go over the quirks, right? Yeah, he has outliers. So that means that 99 four seams, it's hitting 102 to 103. And this is a starting pitcher. This card is crazy. It's the changes. He has almost 4 different speeds you can go through at 10 mile per hour difference. He goes from 100 to 90 to 80 to mid 70s. That can drive hitters crazy. All right. So now I bet you're thinking, you're like, all right, look at the stats on this guy. Why is he not number 1? Why isn't he the number 1 starting pitcher on the card evaluators list? I'll tell you why. Look at the price. 570,000 stubs. Unless you go flawless in Battle Royale, 570,000 stubs. That says it all, doesn't it? That's why he's at number 2 and not at number 1. That is a lot of subs. This is the only card on the list that's not worth it. 570,000 stubs. You can complete the live series collections with that. You can do a lot of work in the Mike Trout collections with that. That's a lot of stubs. I'm never going to pay that many stubs for one player. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. All right. That's why I had the 99 Bob Feller at number 2 overall. Now, you guys should know who number 1 overall is. If you played this game, if you played rank at any level, if you play ranked seasons on any level, you know who this guy is. You know who number 1 is. Everybody's favorite pitcher. I jumped on the hype train about a week or 2 ago, and I can see why everybody likes using him, all right? So let's just introduce him. The number 1 starting pitcher on my list is this 99 overall Cy Young Award winning Corey Kluber. You can't square this guy up. You can't. If you know how to use this guy, they're not going to hit him hard at all. Ever. They are never going to hit him hard. We're talking a 93 mile per hour sinker, 84 slurve, 91 cutter, 94 four seam, and an 84 changeup. Weak contact on all of them. And another thing that makes this card so great, that makes the hitters go crazy, every pitch looks the same coming out of his hand. So they never know what's coming until it's halfway to the plate. Every pitch out this guy's hand looks exactly the same. So you have a slurve ball going at 85 looking like a four seam that's going to be coming in at like 95, 96. That is very that's a very good trait to have as a starting pitcher in this game, because if guys figure you out quick, it's over. But I've never seemed to figure out this Corey Kluber. That's why I have him at #1 overall. He is the best starting pitcher right now. If you disagree, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. You can get him in the XP reward path. You do that by leveling up, just getting more XP, and you'll come across the XP reward path. Now, look, you guys seen the list, all right? This was a pretty tough one to make, but I made it work because I'm the card evaluator. I'm a card evaluator from the people. So drop a big ass like, all right? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my list and what you would change. Please leave a comment, all right? I love comments. I love talking to my people in the comments. And please make that red button that says subscribe. You click it, it turns gray. If you would do that, I would highly appreciate it. Look, it's been a pleasure. The card evaluator himself. I'm out of here. Peace.